just take you for a quick drive in this Range Rover we have. It's a Range Rover Sport. It's in Fuji white, and it has charcoal leather with ivory stitching. It's the black edition. It has 5-spoke alloys, which are graphite and diamond cut. Premium tyres all round. 2 brand new tyres on the front. I think they're Pirelli Scorpions, but I would have to check. Car's done just over 44,000 miles and is a 2013 plate. Really nice vehicle, beautiful outside, drives like brand new. It's probably one of the nicest cars that I've ever driven, and if I had to choose a car to use for the rest of my life, this would be, or a Range Rover would be, absolutely ideal. I didn't used to like them when they first came out. They always felt top heavy and as if they were going to roll over when you went around a corner. But Land Rover have really got them sorted now. This is a 3-litre diesel engine, and it's mated to an 8-speed automatic gearbox. And the gear ratio, or the gearing in the transmission, it's done to perfection. When you accelerate, the car just takes off. There's no jerks, there's no bangs, there's no torque steer, snatching the steering wheel out of your hands. You just go. You press the accelerator and it just accelerates forward. It's very smooth. The car's very quiet. Tremendous specification. It's got electric memory seats. They're also heated. There's a little switch there for the heater. The steering wheel is electrically controlled as well, but your door mirrors, your seat position, your steering wheel position can all be set in the memory, and as soon as you get in the car, it remembers you from the key, or you can change it from the position on the door panel here. And so each time you get in, no matter who's been sat in it before, it just moves straight to the position. The seats are like armchairs. The leather's beautiful, very comfortable. You've got kind of a carbon fibre finish up the side of the gear tunnel, and stitched leather dashboard. Car's got a TV, DVD player. You can't watch the TV when you're driving. However, the passenger can. There's a way of switching it so that just the passenger can see it, which is quite ingenious, if not a little bit annoying for the driver. You've got folding door mirrors, power folding door mirrors, which close in when you switch the car off. If you're going through a narrow gap or anything, you can press both door mirror switches and the door mirrors fold in. Car's got paddle shift as well. No idea why you'd need to use it, because the gearbox is so good. You've got several different settings here on the gear tunnel at the back for off-road. You can adjust the shock absorbers or the suspension height. There is a dynamic switch at the end which changes the feel of the whole car. On the motorway, it's probably the position to have it set in, because you click the button, the car seems to hunker down, if that's even a word. The steering feels more precise, the gear changes are better, seemingly, and it drives like a sports car. It's a big car, there's plenty of room in it, but it doesn't feel like it. It's just so easy to drive. You've got front and rear parking sensors. Also, when you turn the selector into reverse, your sat nav stroke TV screen is turned into a rear view camera. So again, you can see what's behind. It has a kind of goalpost or rugby post symbol, so you know where the car will go when you're reversing, and what adjustments you have to make not to hit whatever it is behind you. Sat nav's easy enough to use. Everything's good. You switch the sat nav on, you've just got to agree that you're not going to let it distract you. Very, very quick and simple to program. Any destination in no time at all, especially if you've got the postcode. You've got Bluetooth as well, so that's controlled here from the steering wheel. You can answer and reject calls or end them from these controls on the side here, and you've got cruise control on the left hand side. You've also got audio streaming, so if you've got an iPhone, once it's tuned in, you get in the car and your music starts playing. So I've just got so much space here. I could live with this car. And to be honest, I think they're a bit frightened back at the garage that I'll never sell it because I like it so much. You may hear a slight vibration. I have professional audio equipment to record these test drives, and it picks up even the tiniest, slightest noise. However, all my camera equipment seems to make a noise, and I've just counted quickly. I've got about 3 camera bags in the back and about 4 tripod bags, and there's about 20 zips on them, all rattling away in the back. So that's the noise. It's not the car. It's normally very, very quiet. You've got carbon fibre trim on the door as well, and you've got the satin or the brushed aluminium surrounds to the vents, also along the gear tunnel here, and it's got an electric handbrake, which, to be honest, I don't know why they even bother with an automatic, but so going dynamic mode, it's just a joy to drive. Doing 50 miles an hour there. There's the cruise. Your audio is a little kind of joystick with a mode button in the center, so you can change modes, change stations, even control your iPhone, your iTunes from here, flick onto the next track. Another great thing that this Range Rover's got is a heated front screen. That's an absolute godsend in winter. Another godsend is that it has programmable climate, which basically means on cold mornings you can set the car to warm up before you get in. Let me just say home menu, and then there's a little thing here, extra features. Click that. Got timed climate and a 7-day timer and 2 events a day, so you can set it in the morning before you go to work, and just before you come out of work, car warms itself up or even ventilates itself, probably to cool down. Again, going around a bend like this, it's almost sports car. Corners really, really flat. Got auto wipers as well, and also headlamp or high pressure headlamp wash, xenon, and it's kind of a dual design headlamp. Just take you up the motorway and put the foot down here. Now you can see how smooth that is accelerating, and we're at 70. So we're joining the motorway at 70 miles an hour there. Doing about 1750 revs. 70 miles an hour. It almost feels like you stop. The car's so comfortable. It just wants to go. Car's got a full service history, and it also has the Land Rover warranty, the extended warranty until March 2017. It's just been MOT'd. I would really be sorry to see this car go. Just getting carried away. As I say, it's it can run away with you if you're not careful. Whoops, and again. The rear tailgate will open from the remote control, and it's power opening, so it'll just flick open, and then there's a switch underneath the back of the tailgate. You just press and it closes itself. It would seem to me that Range Rover drivers aren't the most courteous on the road, but I have to drive in this for a few days. I think you get the feeling that you actually own the road. I can kind of understand it now.